How to be the one everyone respects without saying a word. You don't have to speak loudly to command a room. You don't need validation to be valued. You don't need 1,000 words to earn 1,000 eyes. You just need presence. And presence is built in silence. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you respected someone just because they talked a lot? Exactly. In the age of noise, calm becomes magnetic. In the age of performance, authenticity becomes rare. In the age of neediness, self-respect becomes royalty. So if you want respect, don't chase it. Become the kind of person who doesn't need it. And watch how the world bends toward you. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius, this is not just a quote, it's a code. Stoicism teaches us something that most people forget. The quietest people are often the most powerful because they live by inner standards, not outer approval. And when you stop trying to impress everyone, people start paying attention. So let's break it down. So here are 7 traits that make people respect you without you needing to say a single word. 1, the still one. They don't fidget, they don't blurt, they don't over-explain. Stillness is strength. When others are restless, you remain composed. In meetings, in arguments, in chaos, you do not move unless you choose to. If you are disturbed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius, ask yourself, do you bring calm or do you absorb chaos? 2, the boundaried one. They don't overcommit. They don't apologize for saying no. They don't explain why they value their time. They just do. When you guard your time, you guard your soul. He who does not know what the world is does not know where he is. Marcus Aurelius. Respect begins when you stop betraying yourself to please others. 3, the undistracted one. They are fully present. No phone, no glance to the side, no multitasking. When they listen, they actually listen. Because attention is the new currency of respect. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Epictetus. If you give someone your full attention, they'll remember you forever. 4, the emotionally disciplined one. They don't rage, they don't whine, they don't leak their emotions onto others. Their self-control makes people feel safe. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. The more you can control your reactions, the more powerful you become. 5, the quiet one. They don't interrupt. They don't compete to be heard. They know. Silence often says more than words. Silence is a lesson learned from the many sufferings of life. Seneca, a man who can sit with silence, is a man who has already conquered himself. 6, the purposeful one. They know what they want. They don't drift. They don't follow trends. They follow principle. Let your one delight and refreshment be to pass from one service to the community to another, with God ever in mind. Marcus Aurelius. People respect the one who walks their own path, especially when everyone else is lost. 7, the self-sufficient one. They don't seek praise, and they don't fear rejection. They don't need you, but they choose to be present. The wise man is indifferent to everything which he cannot control. Seneca. And that indifference to approval is exactly what makes others crave your approval. If you've made it this far, you're not like most people. Most people chase validation. You seek virtue. Most people want to be liked. You want to be aligned. And that is what makes you powerful. You don't need to yell. You don't need to prove. You just need to become the kind of person who would admire themselves in silence. So protect your peace. Respect yourself first, and the world will follow. Choose presence. Choose mastery. Choose stillness, and walk your path. Always